I've always had a passion for the outdoors. Since the day I put a bow in my hand, felt buck fever for the first time.
I know you can see my arrow freaking.
I knew God's purpose for my life. I want to share this passion.
Love you.
With all the work, the sweat, the travel, long cold hours in the tree stand, pursuit of that one moment. Leading up to drawing your bow, settling the crosshairs, it all comes down to seconds.
It's about time. It only took 3 days.
It's smoke time.
We are blessed and highly favored here at Smoke Time, baby.
I said the deer will feel the wrath of Smoke Time Outdoors this week. We are taking off to Mexico to meet up with Brandon over there at Brookbuck, Mexico Outfitters. Dad's driving us down to the airport. I've got my favorite hunting buddy going down there with me, and we are gonna lay them down. The game plan is to stack them. We have a bunch of tags. I don't even know how many. We have javelina tags, we have buck tags, we've got, well, they don't give you hog tags. Hogs are nuisances, so we get to shoot as many hogs as we want. We've got 2 bows. Brandon's got us taken care of with some rifles down there. We are jumping on a plane and about to get wild down there in Mexico for a week. The last week of the deer season, and our plan is to whack and stack black cordwood, boys. Let's get it. That's it, Daddy. Love you. Booda first time on an airplane. First time at the airport. Inside anyway. It's gonna be fun.
We just got on the airplane. We are about to take off. First time I've ever been on an airplane. As of right now, it's not too exciting, but then again, we're still on the ground. So, yeah, see you in like 2 hours. Landed in Houston, Texas. About to get out, go get some food, and then get back on another airplane and go to Laredo.
On the last leg right here, headed to Laredo. As y'all can see, it's dark outside. It's about 7:30 Central Time. We've got this little short puddle jump right here from Houston down to Laredo. Meeting up with Brandon. We got a hotel for the night right there in Laredo, Texas, and we will be crossing over into Mexico in the morning. Booda's having a blast. I'm sure y'all know that by his little interviews he's been doing. So it's been a long day of traveling. We're gonna get our butts to the hotel, get rested up, because we got a lot of arrows to start slinging tomorrow. We are in Mexico, and we are headed, I guess, to the lodge.
Gotta go to the lodge. I gotta take a poop.
Yep, we gotta go to the lodge. Brandon's gotta drop some kids off at the porcelain throne, and I guess we're gonna get our gear unloaded and then get ready to rock and roll and see if we can't go shoot something today. We have a small game plan that we're gonna attempt for the first day,
and then we're gonna try to get the big game plan.
Yeah, and then we'll work on the big game plan throughout the day. But as of right now, we have got a ranch that they are really wanting to take care of some management practices on. So they called us in from Georgia to take care of that for them. And we're going to oblige them in that scenario and whack and stack as much as possible.
Stack and whack, whack and snack. Snack, get some snacks.
It's on. It is on right now. And Booda is ecstatic. Look at him. Ecstatic back there. He's ecstatic.
5 deer. I'm blind, so I can like barely see the deer. But I'm just gonna trust him and him saying that there's 5 deer. Like Mexico. Oh yeah, there's a few deer here. How long have we been here? 8 minutes, maybe 10. Yeah, a little 6 point. See him? Yeah. It's a bike chasing it down. That's what we call management.
Yep. Dropping a doe. So many people go to these outfitters and stuff like that, and all they want to shoot is bucks. So it makes it tough to manage the population. So me and Booda just dropped us a doe, and that's some good meat that's going to be going to a needy cause. Hey, that's your first one in Mexico.
Show me Mexican deer.
That's right. Well, she dropped right there, needless to say. We're fixing to go in there and get her riled up. Brandon's already on his way, so we can get her loaded up and get her out of here. Smoke time, baby. I'd say she's down.
I do believe she's dead. Shot me in Mexico, dude.
It's pretty. Big old long head.
Bigger up close, she looks like a...
Oh yeah. Good shot.
Oh, it didn't exit.
Mm. Well,
one down, a lot more to go.
off to a good start.
Yep.
All right, boys and girls, it's time to get after them again. It done warmed up on us a bit, so we changed up our hoodies for t-shirts. So stunt my magnanimous, and it is time to go get in the stand and see if we can't lay down some more this evening. It is a beautiful day. Wind's blowing a little bit. It's probably in the upper 60s, low 70s, and the deer should be moving tonight. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get in there and get it done again. Let's go, son. All right, guys, we already got set up in the blind. We've got deer on us over here. We can see like 200 yards in each direction, so we are pretty pumped up. It's a blast. It's a different style of hunting. You see a ton of animals. You've got a ton of opportunities. If we get one within bow range, I'm gonna try to whack it with my bow. And Booda's got his long range bow. It's got a little string noise. We love hunting down here with my buddy Brandon. Brute Buck, Mexico Outfitters. And we are gonna have a blast. A little bit of father and son time. It's freaking smoke time, baby.
I don't know if the eye focuses or this thing focuses. I have no idea.
Did you hear a dog bark? Coyote. Brandon did say you wanted bucks dead, right? Seeing deer all night. We got deer on us now. We're just waiting on the right one. Booda's ready to rock and roll. We've got a couple of bucks down there, a year and a half old deer that are showing some potential, you know, forked horns. We got one that's down there, it's a 7-point. And he just ain't got no brow tine, so he's 4 on one side, 3 on the other, and no brows. But you look at him next to a mature doe and she's got him about 20, 30 pounds, so those are the kind of deer Brandon wants to let grow here. So we're looking for a, you know, 2.5, 3.5 year old buck that's got 8 points, or, you know, even 7 points, whatever. Something that's had 2 or 3 years to grow that is showing an 8-point gene. He's trying to eliminate some of that down this way, so we're still waiting. But don't worry, Booda's ready to let one roll. Shoot, I'm ready to let one roll. It's the first day, we've already seen 40 deer. This place is awesome, man. I love hunting down here. Well, Brandon's got it going on over here at Brookbuck.
Smoke Time Outdoors is brought to you by Element Outdoors, Expedition Archery, Tacticam Reveal Cameras, Nose Down Scents, Magnanimous Beard and Body Products, and Brookbuck Outfitters.
Mexico, day number 2, just finished up breakfast. We are getting ready to go after a 10-point that Brandon's got on camera for Booda. We are amped, ready to go. Look at how excited Booda is. I mean, he can barely contain himself. He's jumping literally for joy right now. All right, we're gonna get out there and get after it. See y'all in the blind.
All right, y'all, me and Booda are all set up in our blind this morning. Brandon's got a couple of good bucks in here. We're in a beautiful place, man. Just nice tall grasses, big open like field area back here. It's not really a field, but it's what it kind of looks like. And it's just beautiful. Sun's coming up. Nice cool morning this morning. It's in the 40s. Got a light breeze coming through. Right now, it's smoke time, baby.
Brandon's been out riding around on the ranch this morning. Me and Booda sat in the blind first thing and hunted first light till probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock. What we're doing now at this point, we're riding around checking some of these spots that Brandon has corned, seeing some bucks have moved in. So we're gonna ride around from spot to spot, see if we can't stalk up on one, get an opportunity to shoot one. When he goes, he's telling me there's 2 bucks out there. You said there's a couple bucks out there?
One bucket's all busted up. I think he got like 7 or 8 points left.
Left? He's done.
Just out to his ears and then there's a 4.
So yeah, we're gonna go check these spots, see if we can't put a stalk on one, and then when he goes to the airport, he's gonna drop us off in the blind. So we're running and gunning right now, having a blast, doing something a little bit different this morning.
I don't know, guys. It seems like it's just a bunch of whippersnappers this morning. A bunch of little milky babies. We're gonna have to go find something.
All right, y'all, we rode around with Brandon for a little while this morning. He has to go pick up somebody at the airport. We checked a few spots, didn't find quite what we were looking for at those places. Some young bucks and some does and stuff like that, but he went ahead and dropped us off in another blind. It's a really cool big blind.
We got some corn nice and close to us. Got some javelinas that have been coming in here. We're looking down 3 senderos just like this, you know, turkey foot. So we're set up in here. Still the morning of day number 2, about 9:30. We're gonna hang in here till around 10:30, 11 o'clock and wait for Brandon to come back to pick us up. But I'm gonna try to shoot a javelina with my bow if we get that opportunity. And of course, Booda's got the rifle. I've got the rifle. We're gonna have fun and try to put some stuff on the ground this morning. We've already got 4 does out here to our right, probably about 60, 70 yards down there. But hopefully they keep moving in here good. Yeah, that climb this morning, it was really slow.
Look a deer.
Is it a giant? I'm gonna get my binoculars out. We've been in the stand for 8 minutes. And we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deer. It doesn't matter. Still on us. It's better than what we've been doing. Yeah, see the javelina's looking at it. Come on, pop up behind that bush. Here he comes. Yeah, nice, I see one. Javelina time. It's funny how all the javelina are about the same size. That one is in the back looking at the deer. Yeah, he's decent. Shoot whichever one gives you a shot. Yeah, that was the plan anyway. Mexican pig at one time. That front one's 20. 20? Okay, well he's too far this way. He hasn't moved. He's took 2 steps. He's almost in my window where I can't see him. Okay, let's see what's that angle on that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying over here. The deer's looking better and better. I love it. Whack that javelina. afternoon of day number 2 here at Brute Buck. We hunted this morning. Didn't see very many deer out of our first setup this morning, and we actually rode the ranch and did some I guess you'd say spotting and stalking. We went out and corned some senderos and would come back and check them, and we seen some deer and videoed some deer and stuff like that. And then we hunted a different blind setup because Brandon had to pick up somebody from the airport. We hunted that blind setup, seen a bunch of does, seen a small buck, and what we're basically looking for is a buck that's at least 2 or 3 years old that isn't showing much potential to grow, or a what you would call a trophy deer, a mature deer that's got a nice set of antlers on it. So that's what we're looking for to kind of help manage these ranches down here. All we saw this morning was really pretty racked bucks, just younger deer, you know, anything that's a year and a half that has, you know, forked horns or is you know, a 7 point, 8 point, whatever. At that point in time in their life and their growing, you know, they show potential to have a good rack at a later, you know, later on in life. So we are trying to, I don't call any deer a scrub buck, but that's what the terminology would be. A scrub buck is what we're really after. Something that's, you know, 2 or 3 years old that's just not showing the potential to have that, you know, 130, 140, 150 inch frame. So there is also a really nice 8-pointer that's in here, and that's kind of why we're in this area. There's a bunch of different bucks that we can shoot. A bunch of javelinas been coming in here, so we're going to try to shoot some javelinas with our bows today. We've got both bows and a gun in the stand just in case. But it is a awesome time. We're having a great time. It's phenomenal. I mean, we've seen just tons and tons of animals, and it's not like your typical hunting. It's a great place to come and just see a ton of deer. It's a great place for us to end our season because we've been just so hard at it, hunting the Midwest and hunting all over the place, and this is just really laid back, and it's an easy way for us to hunt. We get to hang out, and you know, we go out and corn some spots, and the deer just start coming, and it's just a wonderful time, and it's a different experience. If you've never hunted this part of the country, it's a lot of fun. It's a target-rich environment, so we enjoy coming down here. But needless to say, we are going to sit back, relax, continue having fun, and hopefully unleash some arrows this evening. Maybe even let that rifle crack off if the opportunity presents itself. So we're blessed and highly favored to be doing this, and you're watching Smoke Time, baby. We've seen 4 or 5 deer, a few does coming in and out. Had this 6-pointer in here on us all night long. We got about 10 or 15 minutes of light left. Got a big white 8-pointer that's been coming in here that Brandon was wanting us to shoot, so we're going to hang in here for a little bit, but I wanted to do a check-in with you. I know you saw us trying to kill a javelina with the bow, but it would either be where Booda could shoot it and I couldn't see it, or I could see it and Booda couldn't shoot it, so we struggled with that 3 or 4 times as they crossed in and out here on us. But we are having a blast down here in Mexico, and it is awesome.
And special thanks to the Orchard Church, spreading the good news, and Relaunch Recovery. There's no such thing as a lost cause.
All right,
we're changing things up today. And what I mean by that is we're going to kill some stuff because Booda's had his opportunity for 2 days and he just can't seem to get it done. So we're going to switch up a little bit.
Listen, when it doesn't walk out, it can't get done.
Well, hey, it walked out yesterday multiple times. We were trying to kill a javelina yesterday and it was hilarious. We just could not get coordinated. So anyway, today we're going to a different spot. It's actually a spot that I hunted last year for the 1 3-hour hunt that I was able to be here. Dylan had a stomach ulcer and ended up having an emergency fly home. So anyway, I killed 2 javelinas in like 10 minutes in this spot over here. So we're gonna get set up in there this morning and see if we can't get it done. But I will be on the gun and on the bow this morning. So Booda's gonna run the camera. We'll see what happens. It's smoke time now, baby.
All right, guys, it's cracking daylight on day number 3. Our intention was to go to a ground blind that I had hunted last year and shot a couple of javelinas out of. We were talking on the way in here, and Brandon's like, you know what? I really want you guys to start shooting some deer and stuff. He said, I've got a spot that's a big tower blind that sits out in the middle of basically a field. We can see about 200 yards in every direction. And the sun's just now coming up. We got enough light for the camera to roll, and we've already got deer coming in here, so I'm pretty pumped up. I brought my bow too, just in case we get some javelinas in here close or a big buck in here close. I'll try to shoot him with my bow. But I got the rifle and it's sighted in out to 200, so we're ready to rock and roll. Booda's got tags, I got tags. Then we've got ranch tags here so we can shoot a bunch of deer. But we're super pumped up. There's another deer coming out right there. We're super pumped up. We're gonna start filming some deer and having a blast. But we're gonna settle in, get a little bit quiet, and get ready, because it's gonna happen today. I feel it. This is so awesome, man. Deer coming in everywhere. Alrighty now, guys, we're doing a different tactic. It's called Brandon saw some deer like 700 yards that way, so he's coming to get us and bring us over there. That's pretty much it. I like this tactic. It's like hunting in the desert. You can see 700 yards away. He's got a couple good bucks. couple of giants, he says. Good bucks. Good bucks, giants, all the same.
here in this road.
Well, that's what I was worried. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, like, what?
Look where they eat those mesquite berries. And them little trees, that's crazy.
Seen a nice 4-pointer.
Yeah.
Nice
Had
4-point.
another freaking 8-point come out, dude. He was high as damn brow tines.
Perfect. Let's go shoot him.
Doing a little combo hunt this morning. We're running and gunning. Brandon, whenever he drops you off at a blind, he always goes sits another spot to see what kind of deer he sees. Had a couple good bucks come out in this one, so he ran over there and picked us up. We jumped in this blind. He went and cornered again, and gonna see if a couple of those bucks happen to pop back out. Fingers crossed we'll get one done this morning. Yeah, the deer starting to come back out now. This is so much fun because it's so different from what you normally do, you know. Absolutely having a blast down here, Brute Buck. Brute Buck, Mexico, baby. Shoot yet. Wait. Tell me when. I am. I think he's down. We did it. It's about time. It only took 3 days. How about that, son? High in the shoulder and dropped him right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Definitely.
Perfect. Hey.
About time.
Good job, buddy.
You think it took long enough? I know. I've only been on about 6 2-hour runs. 2 3-hour runs.
That is
around the truck for a few hours.
That's the perfect type of management deer we're here to shoot. He's short in the tines. He's only got like 2 or 3 points on one side. I think he might have been broke off, but still he's got like really short, like 2 3 inch tines, but he's got decent mass. It's just I could tell he's more of a mature deer. Perfect buck. Perfect buck. We're trying to help Brandon on this place. And that is awesome. We don't consider any deer a management deer because every deer is awesome. So
I just like deer.
yeah, I like deer hunting. So he dropped one. Let's run out there and grab him. We'll just drag him to the bottom of this box stand real quick.
These are the types of bucks. You see this buck, he's not broke. He never grew points on this side. And this is the type of bucks we're trying to help Brandon get taken off of here. So I mean, we can shoot a trophy buck too, but we try to help him manage as much as we possibly can because he's still got some property tags and stuff. So we got a couple more days here, so we're going to try to shoot a few more of these guys, and if we get the opportunity at a solid one, we'll definitely do that too. But we love coming down here. We love hunting, and every deer's a trophy to us. So I'm super pumped up about this deer. I'm so glad he shot one. Now that he's done shooting, maybe you let me shoot a little bit. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, and I'm even going to try to chase one down with my bow too. But we're having a blast down here in Mexico. Thank y'all for watching Smoke Time, and remember, stay blessed and highly favored.